Hello, this is Leo, and I'm not lying. My second video for today focuses on a Netflix series that will have you craving chocolate, sweets, candies, caramel apples, and other sweet things. I'm talking, of course, about Sweet Tooth, a WB series that is produced by, of all things, guy who played Tony Stark, which I can't think of his name, but anyway, Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, um, it's just a weird little world we live in. The guy who was a Marvel guy for so long now is making something for Warner Brothers, but as a producer, it's an interesting switch here. So, this show's about hybrids or people who are born half animal, half human, and it gets into, did the virus cause it? Was there a cause? What did the virus cause this to happen? Or was this gets into, you know, what happened? Was it the virus? Yes, they do have a virus in here. So if you don't want anything about viruses, then a reminder of our 2020 and 2021 world we live in, well, it's in here. So they don't go too big on it, but it is brought up, enough to remind, enough. But I don't think that's a real negative. This show has a Tom Sawyer meets kind of X-Men, but not the, super powered X-Men, but more, mutant, I guess you want to say, without the powers. But, the hybrids. We'll just call them the hybrids, the half something, half, in this case, half deer is Sweet Tooth and half boy, or what will soon be man one day. But this series, and I try to think of something, and I mean, it's a fantasy show, and times I just try to think of something kind of, I didn't like about it, but this series gets better and better as it goes along. It definitely has a lot of heart. It definitely makes you care about the characters. And this show is just awesome. I don't know what else to say. I could try to think of some nitpicks, but they just be nitpicks. The end of the day, Sweet Tooth is just a special kind of show. So you like good fantasy, good science fiction. This is definitely got a lot of heart, got a lot of good story. It's a Tom Sawyer ish adventure, and there you go. There's my review. Very short to the point here. And I'm just going to score this. I just thought about, should I give it this? I don't want to give everything the perfect score, but this just had great acting, great heart. Again, great characters. There's not much more I can say about Sweet Tooth other than it's one of the few special things I highly recommend you see this movie. Well, not movie, but this show. It's well worth it. I'm going to give it the perfect score of a 10 out of 10. That's right, a perfect 10. I'm Leo, and I'm not lying.